Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is well. You can see we're not doing cams today. We are displaying Ranger's art. Ranger's great. He's been in the chat for a long time. Yesterday, he reached out to me and showed me what he'd been working on. This is what he did unprompted, just because he appreciates the stream and appreciates the community, and I appreciate him. And I was looking for a way to display the art. I told him that another friend of ours, Gabby, had done our profile picture, so I felt bad. Hey, speaking of Gabby, that's cool. I told him, I was like, Gabby did our profile picture, so I'd feel bad replacing that, but I wanted to find a way to display his art that he did for us. And I'm still working on that. I'm still new to Twitch. I tried to add it as an extension earlier, or add it as a panel, and no, it was perfect timing. And it wasn't working. It said the file was too large. It was just kind of a I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I think I've seen other people do it in different ways. I'm just gonna figure out. I have to figure out how to do it. I'm ignorant on it. But we'll figure something out. But I figured, rather than looking at my terrible face all day, we could look at Ranger's art because he's awesome and I appreciate him very much. Whether he's here to hear me say this or not. So we'll do this on my talk screen maybe today, the next couple of days. And then I'll probably just use it when I thanks, man. We'll probably just use it when I don't feel well, right? When I can't have the lights in my face all day. I'm feeling good. Hey, Ranger. I saw you say good morning, but I know you have work, so I didn't want to assume that you were still here. But you're gonna be my background for a while. How about that? So when we're talking, even my webcam, even in game, you're my picture. You'll see in a second. But good morning, Gloria. I agree, Mr. Pepper. It's amazing art. It is it's really well done. He sent me one in white as well, but since my green screen usually comes up back black on this screen, I figured the black would work just fine. But yeah, I agree. I think it looks awesome. It's so cool. I've had a couple of my friends. I had a friend, Allie. My favorite comic book character is Dick Grayson, Nightwing. Love Dick Grayson, and she took a picture of like an old picture of mine and drew some like art over it, like the Nightwing Harlequin mask and a couple of other details, and I thought that was really cool. And now our friend Ranger has drawn me as Chrono, or as at least someone in the Chrono Trigger franchise. How cool is that? It really makes me happy. Ranger said some really nice things to me yesterday. I hope I was able to express my gratitude for him as well. Yesterday was a crazy day, so if I was a little short or if I wasn't coming across sincerely, it was truly just because there was a lot going on just in life, and I really do appreciate. I appreciate all of you. I tell you every day that I appreciate you and I love you all, and I mean it truly. It's super cool to be here. It's super cool to hang out with old friends and new friends, and I look forward to doing this every day. And when I don't get to do it, it's I wish you could see in this case. I wish you could see my face because I truly mean it, and just thank you, thank all of you, and I'll continue to say it. I'll continue to tell you I love you because it's true, and I'm just happy that you're all here. Thank you, Ranger. Thank you. I love you too. But yeah, so we'll find another way, a better way, a different way to display the art as well. Like I said, I'm still working. No, you. Thanks, Gloria. How's Sunshine going for you? I don't know how long those games are. I remember them being pretty long. But are you going for another like 100% like All Stars run, or are you just trying to get through it? Mr. Pepper, how are you doing? I know you're in and out. I appreciate you being here as always. Yeah, 100%. Got it. Got it. Well, hope you're enjoying it. Are you playing it on an emulator, or are you like actually? It came out on the Switch recently. Wasn't it a bundle? It was like Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and was it Galaxy? that came out on in the triple pack. I think it was called the All-Star Collection, right? Or something like that. I don't remember. I should remember. I worked at GameStop at the time. Like I sold a lot of those games, but yeah, yeah. Is that what you're playing it on then? How are the controls on the Switch? I imagine they're pretty good. Oh wow, you're actually streaming it on GameCube? That's super cool. What kind of capture card do you need for that? Or is it just like an AV connection? Or I bet they sell adapters now for like GameCube HDMI. It is cool that you have an adapter. Yeah, that makes sense. Is that is that how you played? Well, it couldn't have been how you played Super Mario 64. Were you playing that on the N64 as well? Or did you have to get another version of that one? Wow, look at you. I had a lot of those old consoles, but they were all stolen, so I no longer do. But I have all the new ones, fortunately or unfortunately. Pepper, I'm glad that you're doing well. I really am. Do I had to rebuy a lot of my own old consoles. Yeah, I was going to do that, but it's a lot of work if I'm being honest. It's a lot of work going down and tracking out like or not tracking out, tracking down um all that stuff for good prices and for a while, excuse me, for a while, especially during COVID, those things were pricey. Those things were expensive. So, I'm not sure how much better they've gotten now. Maybe the market is starting to level out, but I definitely remember a lot of those being super up there. Lucky that I live close to a retro game store that's really reasonable. That is good. That is good. Oh man, Mr. Pepper, I hate to ask again. Which community did you join us from? You've been around for a bit. I try to remember where everyone comes from. I try to remember everyone's name if I can, but I don't know if you ever shared your name with me. Not that you have to. I'm not asking you to if you don't feel comfortable doing that. Um, okay, you came here with Ranger. Nice. Got it. Yeah, I know he. I think he came to us through either Critical or Retro Ghost. Probably both, right? I think we're all kind of in those same communities, um, those same little groups. It was through Critical. Yeah, I think I met Critical through Retro. I think we've all just kind of filtered in and around. I think Retro's back today. Yeah, I think he's back from his trip to Africa. I need to try to jump in and ask him about that. See how he's doing. Maybe I'll just send him a message. But I hope he's doing well. Same group from Critical, but he talked about you, and I'm here since. Well, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it very much. I haven't seen Critical in a bit. I haven't even seen him streaming. You doing all right? I don't know if you guys know him personally here. Yeah. Either way, I think we're good to go. I just like enjoy talking to you guys. He's still streaming on Friday. Is that his only day streaming? I don't know his schedule, unfortunately. And Sunday? Okay. So he streams Fridays and Sunday nights. To try to jump in and check and watch him more. Only those days. I get it. I have a, we all have jobs. It's hard to keep track of everything. Rough. Hey, that's critical. We were just talking about you. This is crazy. Maybe I should just start talking about all my friends and then they show up. I know, it's great, isn't it? Our good old friend Ranger did this for us. Sent it to me yesterday, and I wanted to find a good way to display it, so what better way than to replace my face? Yeah, yeah, we were just I was asking Mr. Pepper. I couldn't remember where he joined us from, and then he said he came with Rangerous, and I said I'm pretty sure Rangerous came with Critical, and then I think Critical came with Retro, and and then I was like, I haven't seen you streaming in a while, and then they were explaining that you stream on Fridays and Sunday nights, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I know. I really am just willing my friends into existence. This is fun. Let's see what else I can talk about. Who else is in here regularly? Anthony's in here pretty regularly. Surprised he's not in here now. Kyle's in here pretty regularly. What is today? Monday. Kyle's gonna be streaming tonight. I know. We're working on it. We'll see what we can do. We'll start mentioning random names. Oh man. Yeah, Rangers is here too. He's like I said, he's the one that did the cool art. Rangers is always here. He's been a great supporter. He's been a good friend. Hanging out, saying hello. Usually at work, but he comes in, says hi in the mornings, lurks a little bit, says hi when he can't, says hello when he can, and then usually he's back in the afternoon. I know you guys have your ongoing, oh goodness, your ongoing Super Smash Brothers feud. Oh, thanks, man. That's really nice of you to say. I really appreciate you guys. I was saying that earlier. I really, really do. It's really cool of you guys to be here and to support. Beat you in the tournament. Yeah, I definitely will. Oh, Critical. That's a good point. I'll have to check out your setup just to see. Do you know what's a good way to display some of the art? I was trying to set it earlier as like a panel, like under the chat, similar to extensions, but it said the picture was too large. Do I need to add it as like an image in the description block, or is there a good way to do it? You use OBS. Oh, so you just you just add it as a scene, like as a part of a scene? Kind of like what I've done here. I mean underneath. Like, you know where all the extensions go? Where all the buttons and stuff goes? I didn't know if there was a way to do that. I just want to be able to show off the art. Okay, I thought so. I was looking it up this morning to try to figure it out. It's one of the reasons I was started stream a little late. It has to be a certain size, yeah. I'm sure if I bugged Rangerous, I could get him to send me a smaller. I mean, I could resize it, but I don't want to mess with the art. Forgotten puts his commissions down below. Forgotten. Forgotten? Oh, Forgotten. Sorry. That's a fun name. Forgotten. Yeah. See, like that. How do I do that? I'm trying to figure. I just want to add some of these pictures. I tried to do it myself, and it said like it needs to be a certain size, or it couldn't be like larger than 1 megabyte. I just need to maybe I need to figure something else out. I need to get like you, Critical. You've got all those. You got like the about me and the rules, games played. You got all that stuff. I need to get that too. Sure. Yeah. No worries. Whenever you have time, it's no rush. Either that or you just send me. I'm sure I can figure it out. Or I'm sure now that I can see it, I guess I just need to figure out how to actually do it. Yeah, I will definitely look into it. Rangers, you'll have a permanent panel. You'll have permanent art down there as soon as I can figure it out. Those panel headers are the art for Rangers as well. Oh, yours are? They look awesome. That's actually super cool. I like the silhouette version of those. Is that Shantae? or what is that? What's their name? It is Shantae, right? The genie. Well, it deserves to be. I'd rather display art from my friends than display art from the random like bots that come into my channel all the time and then try to add me on Discord and then get mad at me when I don't respond right away. You know? Oh, are they just all the Chrono Trigger characters? Oh, they are. That's not. That's yeah. Okay, yeah. Now that duh, of course. Okay. Well, I definitely need to figure out how to do that. Those bots are rampant too. They are. They're brutal. I was getting them on like day one. I'm just a guy who brings happiness to others and wants to fight on Smash too. Bring happiness through art and sadness through Smash Brothers. They are. They are. I try to be nice to all of them just in case they're like real people. You know, I get it. We all have get your bag, right? Like if I was watching some new streamer and I was an actual artist and I was like, you know, wanting to get my art out there or get commissions, why not, right? You know, go advertise yourself. I get it. Um, so I don't mind real people. Like you do your thing all the time, but they really are just like, I mean, I guess it's real people typing the messages, but they don't give a crap about you. They're not there for you. They're and it's usually not even their original art. It's not even OC. It's like stuff that they do, the same stuff I can do. I can go get templates from whatever the site is called. You know, we could all do that. I want something that means something to me. But yeah, so Gabby was awesome and did my profile picture. My profile picture is an alternate version of some art that I commissioned for or from her a couple years ago, actually. Um, and then I liked it and I wanted to take it and expand, so we added little dice in the background, and I thought that was pretty cool. Because originally I was just using my YouTube channel and everything to upload D&D VODs we play on Thursday nights, and then I figured, you know, someday we might stream them, might actually like get on and stream them, and I might do that now. We're almost done with this campaign, so I'll talk to the group and see what they think. It might be much easier just to like stream the events and then export the VODs directly to YouTube instead of. Usually, I use OBS to record the whole session, and then I just, I mean, I upload the video to YouTube. I guess it's not really much, but maybe it'd be cool to have. I don't know who cares about D&D, but we play late. It's like from 11 to 3, 11 to 4. Well, we usually spend about 11 to 3 a.m. Thursday nights, Central Standard Time. So better commission people who are always on stream, and as you say, not to. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Pepper. Mr. Pepper. I'm just gonna call you Pepper from now on, or Mister. Do you prefer Mister or Pepper? That would be cool. I can get groups so I like live vicariously through others. Perfect. You think it's easier than you thought? That's good. When you add panels, it should be text image. I tried that. Maybe I just clicked the wrong thing. uh, edit panels. Add text or image panel. Yeah, I did that. Then I click add image, but it doesn't want to work. I think it is a size issue. It says scale to 320 pixels wide. I might just need to crop it, but I don't want to crop it because that usually like does something weird to the. It says images will be scaled to 320 pixels wide. I'll look it up, Critical. You don't have to do that for me. I appreciate your help more than anything, but um, I don't want you having to do all the work for me. You do all the work for your stream. You do all the work for mine. I mean, Gloria, if you want to get a group together, if you know people, or if we want to do a stream group or whatever, I can DM. We can do something short or do something long. I DM one campaign now on Wednesday afternoons, and then I play in the group on Thursdays, and we've been going for about a year and a half. So you can crop it from the sides. Well, if it will not hurt the details, I'll definitely try to pull up like Photoshop and pull it up and do that. No, I appreciate it, Critical, very much. I just don't want you to feel like, I don't want you to feel like you have to. Let's see. See what I can do with this. Um, let's see. Twitch channel. Oh, well, that's not working. Go. Best Twitch panel size is a width of 320 pixels and a height between 60 and 100 pixels. While all panels are required to be 320 pixels wide, Twitch allows a height up to 600 pixels. Okay. If you want, I can do it now. Just let me know. I'm one click away. No, I'm actually doing it myself while we're here. I'm talking to you guys. I'm having fun. Usually we don't just chat. There's a lot of you in here, and I like talking with you. So, I feel like that's more important than the game at the moment. So if I can edit a picture and then talk to you guys at the same time, why not? I appreciate the thought, but I don't want to make you go through all the trouble. Oh, no, it's not. I mean, it's fun for me too, right? It is fun for me too. The game just like any other. Okay, crop. So many pixels. Save this as crop the yeah, of course. Choose me. Cropped. Yeah, I've DM'd for years. I used to play and DM for 3.5 back in the day, back in like high school and early military. I skipped fourth edition altogether. I was just, too many things going on, didn't really care. And then it's not that I didn't care, it's just that we already had a lot of resources for 3.5 and those books are expensive. So I skipped fourth edition, which is arguably a good thing because nobody liked fourth edition anyway. And then I picked up fifth edition, and I've been playing that for years now. And like I said, I've DM'd quite a few groups, mostly new players. I enjoy DMing for new players more than older players. Just because you never know what to expect. With old players who have been around for a while, you kind of plan for things. They know the drill. They know what's happening. But for new players, like you never know what they're gonna do. Do anything. It's fun that way. It keeps you on your toes. And that's the thing about D&D is you can do anything. Do. Oh, hey, look, there's the image. Bro. What did I do earlier? I linked it to Ranger's Instagram page. What page do you use most? Instagram? Or Ranger. What page do you use most? Instagram, Twitch. What's your go-to? I think Instagram art was the one I used because it was on your Twitch page. See if this works. Love it if it worked. Please choose a file smaller than 1 MB. Why does that do 1 MB? That doesn't make any sense. There's no way the pictures that I've seen are 1 MB. They also don't know how to cheese systems yet, so you don't get magic machine guns and don't have to balance off of that. That's true in a lot of ways. It's also not true in some ways because I'm a DM that doesn't like to say no. Not that I'm against saying no. It's just that like if a player decides they want to do something and they can give me a very good reason why I should let them do it, I'm probably going to let them try at the very least. Um and so yeah, new players don't have that like they don't have those blocks in their head that says like, oh, the DM is probably not going to be exactly the yes and approach. Um, the rules are a guideline, but the game is for fun, right? So if we're having fun and it makes sense, then let's just, let's do it. Let's figure out how to do it. How am I supposed to get that image down to 1 MB? That doesn't even make any sense. So why would I want to do that? It looks so good. Oh, I guess it's only 2 MB. Man, I don't want to compress it though. What if I I want to cut it in half either. Crop out the legs or something. I don't want to do that. Ranger, what do you think is best? It's your art, and I'm certainly not going to butcher it just so it'll fit in a panel. I don't think it's going to butcher it, right? But you know what I mean. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to figure. Alrighty, let's play a game, I guess. Play something. That's what we're here for, right? Play some games, talk to some friends. Got a lot of Cyberpunk left, for the good and the bad. My ADHD is kicking in, and my brain is like, okay, we've played this for a long time, 75 hours worth of time. Maybe we should play something else. And then the other part of my brain is like, no, like the completionist part. No, we need to finish. We need to finish this game. Look at him. He's a whole person. The little man down there. Oh, right. I don't even remember what we were doing. I don't even know where we are. Oh, yeah, I was going to see what the most expensive car was. It's not the Cthulhu. I think, like I said, I think there is a achievement for, or there is an achievement rather, for getting unlock all perks in the relic perk tree. I need to go do that to or in Dogtown. So buy all vehicles available for purchase. That's so many vehicles. Can't believe that's an achievement. We're not worried about that right now though. What are we gonna do? I did say do a vehicle contract real quick. Yesterday I literally titled my stream "Let's Crash a Parade," and then I didn't go anywhere near the parade. So today's stream title is "Let's Crash a Parade Part 2 Electric Boogaloo." So I feel like today we have to go do that because I don't know a funny name for Part 3. You know what I mean? Like Part 2 Electric Boogaloo, Part 3 what? Okay, I just want me to steal this car. You guys see that? That was weird. That light pole just like fell over. Car's slow. Gloria, have you ever played D&D, or are you just interested? Two minutes to go 2 kilometers. Sorry, bud, I did not mean to run you over. This car is pretty terrible, actually. Anyone else here played D&D? Yeah, but you played with us the last time, right? I feel like you did. Just the one time. One time for the one time. Play again. Pepper's never played. Gabby was there. Thought so. There were so many people there. Critical's a forever DM, but I also work with teens on D&D for behavioral support. That's an awesome way to do that. Do you do homebrew stuff, or are you mostly sticking to modules and stuff? Well, there you go, Gloria, Pepper. We got 2 people. I've played before, but the campaigns I've played haven't lasted very long. That's fair. I mean, in my country, it was not a game that was well known. Also fair. We got him on a timer, and I'm just like looking at chat, not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Are you also from DR? Or are you from somewhere else? Don't feel obligated to answer that. I ask questions not because I want to pry into your business, just because I like knowing things about people I care about. But I know we're on the internet, and I'm, a stranger. Promise I'm a nice person. But that's what bad people say. Oh, cool. So you and Ranger are friends. Nice. Well, that's cool. I can vouch for it. Thanks, Gabby. I have references. I'm not going to make this because of this. Oh, no, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Look, I'm right there. Let me in. I did it. Whoa, you guys. That was that was stupid. I'm glad I made that, but oh, just I fit. I couldn't get through the hole, and so the game knew I couldn't open the doors, so it just kicked me out the trunk because I was so close to those walls. Okay. No worries. You sound nice. True. I did hit absolutely everything. I don't think you missed much. I was just Pepper mentioned he knew you in real life. Um, so I was asking, or rather, Pepper mentioned that in his country, D&D wasn't really a big thing, and then I asked because he came with you. I was like, "Are you also from DR?" And he said yes, and he knew you in real life. Don't say he didn't miss a lot. It's all subjective, right? Okay. I need to go over here. We need to do this quest. We're gonna do this quest. Or I forget again. Go there. D&D is kind of big, but in a very, very small group. I used to play it, but people get bored easily. That's fair. I think the younger the players, the less structured you should be, and just kind of let things happen. Whoa, my car went just flying. And I'll be honest, that's my weakest area, right? I love structure. I love to plan for everything. And it's not that I don't like my players to venture off and do fun things, right? That's not the point. It's just that I like I like to know my players well enough to kind of know what they're going to do. And so people who are all, random, raw, crazy people just doing random stuff, it's very hard for me to keep up with because that's just not my DM style. But yeah, the group that I've been DMing for a year, we've gone through like 8 different players, 9 different players, and we've had a core group of like 4 who have been there, or a core group of like 3 that have been there in the entire time. And then I've had 3 or 4 others drop out and drop in. You guys were chaotic, but it was in a good way. You guys were chaotic because you didn't necessarily know what you were supposed to do, right? Which is perfectly fine. And so, a lot of that was just, what am I supposed to do here? What can I do here? Kind of things. Which, again, perfectly reasonable stuff. But again, that's why I like new players, is because they don't have that off switch necessarily. They don't know what they can or can't do, so they're just willing to try anything. And that's, in my opinion, is the most fun. Bye, Ranger. Hope work's going well for you. See you soon. I was hoping we'd get to play again. Oh no, I forget his name. Good guy. Who's Allie's friend? His birthday was September 20th. Um, Javon, yeah. Javon wanted me to run a one shot for his birthday, and I was like, absolutely. You get me a date. Let me know how many people are coming. Like, what can I expect? And I guess it just didn't happen. He never reached out to me, so which is happens. It's not I'm not upset about it, but yeah, it was going to be exciting. I was excited for it anyway. He wants me to steal this truck, but I don't know. I obviously can't do that when it's outside the gate. So I'm gonna have to wait for it to go somewhere. But yeah, I have an adventure already. I had a bunch of characters pre-rolled so that everybody could kind of. Oh, that's cool. It always spawns in like the same location. That's interesting. It's going very fast though. Maybe I need to like stand in the middle and just like sniper shot this guy in the head. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know whether he had like a group of friends already or if he was expecting our group of friends to play. I'm obviously down for either, but I'm still down to play. I don't care who wants to play. I'll play all the time. Clearly it spawns right here, or right over here. The street. What do you mean I shouldn't be here? Yeah, I'm always down to play. Gonna have our handy dandy sniper rifle here, and as soon as this guy shows up, or if it spawns here or whatever it does, I'm going to shoot him in the head, I hope. Clean and quietly. Mind me, I'm just a guy out here sitting on the curb with a sniper rifle. Yeah, I mean, we can always plan something, right? I have no problem. We can do it. It doesn't have to be for birthday. You just have to play. You can do a one shot. Waste nothing too big of a commitment. We're just playing some characters. And for his birthday, I was just gonna re-roll. I was just gonna roll a bunch of characters already out. So it wasn't even like, am I too close to the spawn point? Is that what it is? The game's like, we see you're cheating. There it is. That guy no longer has a head. Sorry, guy. Worse. Oh, crime has been committed or reported. Was going to see if you could help me make a new character beforehand, but if you have random characters too, that would be cool. I mean, I could do either. If you have the time and you have an idea for a character, I'm more than welcome to help you do it. But like I said, I didn't know who all was playing, so my plan was instead of doing a giant zero mission like that, it was just to it was just to have everybody play a character that I'd rolled ahead of time. You gonna lower this thing for me, or do I have to like actually get out? Like I'm gonna actually have to get out. But yeah, like I said, I don't mind doing either thing. I was just gonna do it for him. I told him I was like, if you have for his birthday, I was like, if you have any ideas that you'd like to actually, you know, execute, I'm more than happy to do that for you. Since you've never played and since it was his birthday and all, give him some time. I even asked if he had any like preferences on what he might want to do, and he didn't. So he was like, just gave me free reign essentially to do whatever. And I was like, okay, sure. I already have it all planned out. Can't get close to him. Bummer. Amy, what's happening? Oh, is that the ricochet line that I'm seeing? I think it is. I love rolling characters. I only have 13, I think. No, that camera is looking at me. Look somewhere else, camera. Supposed to get in here. Maybe I can deactivate the camera from this terminal, but this thing keeps looking at me, so. Oh, did that guy see me? Okay. Gonna keep coming around the corner. Body has been identified. There we go. And dump the body over here where I think it's less likely to be seen. We always say we're going to figure it out eventually, and then we don't. Know what I mean? I feel like we'll figure it out is the that's like the antithesis of a good idea. That camera pointing in instead of out. Annoying that is. That camera can see me too. No way, right? You're a terrorist. That camera's off now. What are you gonna do? Dogs are gonna bark. That's what's gonna happen. Give me 1 second, guys. Man, I missed the Metapod. Bummer. That's okay. Not that important. I think we turned off that camera, so we should be able to go in here pretty easily and now get access to this computer. Oh, of course, the cameras aren't even there. Doo-doo. This weapon isn't silent, so probably stick with my sniper as much as I can. I can take that guy out. Do I need to, though, I guess is the real question. But I can climb just as easily. I think I've been in here. Well, I'm obviously my first playthrough. I've been in here before, and I remember these grates suck. I wish they weren't like all over the. Camera's going to be annoying. Morning, Anthony. Where'd the body go? Did the body just glitch through the? Okay. If I get caught because they discovered that body, I'm going to be super sad. Wonder traded my Wurmple for a Wishy-Washy. There's a Wishy-Washy. Is that the catfish looking Pokemon? Now I have two Wishy-Washis. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Hack the float. You're the only one, because I'll just shoot you in the head. Okay. Does this guy not see the body? There we go. I knew it. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, and then he did not want to have to do this, like, at all. It's a Netrunner down, at least. Don't know how that worked, but I'm glad that it did. I think that's a sniper over there. Dude. Go. And then that camera. The only threat. Body identified. Where? I don't want to surrender. Let me up. There you are. And that camera is the only thing that I can't really deal with. It's too high up. I might be able to make the jump, but then I'd probably be seed anyway. Oh, there's an ad break. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alrighty, I think we're back from ads. Give me one moment. Trying to. I'm so sorry. I lost my train of thought. I'm trying to see if I can get that image size down uh, for Twitch so I can add this image to my panels. Thought I could get it done. Thought I could get it done before the ad was over, but dealing with something for a second. Do do do. How's everybody else's take? Are you doing okay? It says this file size is this image, 1.18 megabytes. Isn't that painful? You know what? We're gonna try it anyway. See what happens. Try this anyway. Cut out or trying to make it as close as possible. Maybe it'll just accept the image. Do, 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 do. What's up, Kimber? No, I don't need your attention. No! Please choose a file smaller than 1 megabyte. Sadness. Undescribable. I'll figure it out eventually. I'm trying to get it done. I'm just trying to force it. Make it happen. Okay. Oh. Set my headset down and apparently it jacked up my volume. Volume knobs need to be on the bottom of headsets. I don't care what anybody says, volume knobs need to be on the bottom. Because when you set your headset down, if you like brush the audio control, like the little dial, I just deafened myself in my only good ear. That's no fun, let me tell you. I only have one. I need them both. Wonder what they're gonna think about a dead body being on the float. Pokey catch. Good luck to everybody. If you haven't already, don't forget to do your Poke dailies. I think I have. Hey, wow, I got another ultra rare. That's 2 ultra rares in 2 weeks. That's crazy. Can't be mad about that. Install the software. I don't know what any of that means, but sure. Oh wow, look at us. We all got it. Hey, Mel's here. Hi, Mel. I know. That's what I was saying. It's crazy. I think. Oh yeah, we all did get it. I. That's awesome. 5 for 5. Hopefully, it stays that way all day. Okay, pursue other leads while waiting for Takamura to get ready. So, well, we didn't crash a float just yet, but we're working on it. Hmm. Mel, I didn't get a chance to ask. Did I get a chance to ask? I don't remember. How'd your practice go? You had something about we discussed on the roof. We'll pause this. You had that. Was it a meeting? Was it on Wednesday, or was it like your competition practice? I don't remember what it was. You had something on Wednesday. How was it? About what we discussed on the roof. Bakuneku can take on a human appearance. Sometimes they even consume their owner and replace them. Keep it as a warning. Just an image, no nuggets of Bushido wisdom. Thanks, I'll remember. Thank you. What would you say to a little dinner together? A real one? Are you a little lonely? What would you say to some company? Or are we flirting with Takamura now? No response. I got left on red. I don't recall being I don't recall being flirty with Takamura when as male V, but I can't. Oh, I was like, I can't pull the trigger. Out of bullets. Bye. You saved the guy. It was pretty good. 4 more practices this week until comp. 4 more practices this week. A lot of practices. I know it's for competition, so like I get it. Practicing every day. We football practice every day. Why wouldn't you do cheer practice every day? I just didn't know. I thought I didn't know how old your girls were. So in my head, they were younger, and to have younger girls with 4 practices a day, that seems like more like herding cats than anything else. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and an extra one on Friday. They're 10 to 12 years old and one 8-year old. Wow, the 8-year old must be pretty good. It definitely is like herding cats. I believe it. I believe it. 10 to 12-year-olds, that's like, I mean, 12-year-olds, that's preteen age, right? 11, 12. I guess even 10, even. You're in the double digits. Bunch of preteen children. Sounds challenging. Take some shrooms and go down to the construction on San Amaro. Rough up the workers when you get there. scare them. Nobody's allowed to work on whatever they're building. Who cares? Hey guy, you're allowed to go now. I saved your life. I know it's probably pretty scary that I just like sniped 5 of these guys, you know, out of the sky, but you're safe. No need to worry. Okay, well, now we're just going to wait for Takamura. We're going to do some gigs, do some things, and then once Takamura calls, we'll go back and start doing some more main quest stuff. 8-year-old is very good. Preteens are challenging, lots of high emotions and pointless drama fighting. True. True. I feel like, if I'm being completely honest, a lot of people never grow out of that stage. I think the one thing that separates us from like actual animals is our ability to communicate, right? There are plenty of creatures who are smart, right? What we maybe not human smart or what we consider human smart, but like ravens and crows have memories like similar to 4 or 5-year-olds. They use chimpanzees and ravens use tools. They solve complex problems. Dolphins like build emotional connections with other like dolphins and other animals. Like there are plenty of animals, but our ability to communicate and reason and plan for the future, I think, is like really what separates us. And if we just eliminate our skill to communicate, what are we? Like nothing. We're just dumb animals being taken care of by other dumb animals. So it makes sense for a preteen to be like, you know, puberty's a bitch. Like social interactions are a pain. But if we never like grow into our ability to communicate with each other and like how to express those emotions and those thoughts in a positive way, I think we're just skipping all of what makes us an adult and makes us human. True. True. Octopi are incredibly intelligent. You know, there's 3 different ways to say octopi or the plural of octopus. So an octopus is a singular creature. Octopi is correct. Octopus is correct, and octopuses is also correct. It just depends on which part of the world you're from. I guess it has to do with like whether you're using the Latin root, the Germanic root, or the European Old English root language. Yep. Now you know. You didn't know. You don't know, now you know. I learned something really cool yesterday that I wanted to share, and then I forgot what it is. So did I really learn it? I've heard that before. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Language is weird. Language is fun. These are fun. Okay, Agent Saboteur. You ever watch the news? Personally, I think it's all propaganda, but that's just me. Still, people watch, and some people make the news. My client's Ted Fox, an N54 reporter. He's doing a story on the link between gangs and corp. On paper, they're enemies, but in reality, seems like the corporate rats and gang goons are scratching each other's backs. Keyword seems. Ted needs hard evidence. That's where you come in to save the day. That'll tell you exactly what you have to do, but be ready to get onto Kendachi Factory grounds, book ground all clear. Head on over to Ted. As they say in the media biz, it's showtime. I think that's also kind of cool about humans. I'm sure you see it between different species of like, I mean, obviously birds, right? Not all birds communicate the same. So, but we divide that by species, right? Like one of the ways we classify species is by their calls and things like that. So even birds that look similar, if they communicate differently, we consider them a different species. There's other genetics and stuff to it as well. Obviously, I'm not a scientist or a biologist, so I'm not an expert. But it's just also very cool that what's the word I'm looking for? Culturally, we've developed different languages culturally across the world, which is so interesting to me. Like, there's not a human language, right? Like, we're all the same species. We're all the same, like genetically, but just besides like various genetic traits, you know, for appearances. Like we're this all the same species, but we have so many different languages. How cool is that? I don't know. I think it's cool. Cultures are cool. People are cool. Hello, Ted. Your car's in the ground, Teddy. Your car is literally into the ground. Sure. Okay. You very much might be right. I know that scientists have been able to identify individual whales by their song and like how they sing, but I don't know. I'm sure pods do have different like ways to communicate, which would be super cool. I'll have to look more into that because that sounds awesome. It just it just further blurs the divide between like what we consider animals and what we consider human, right? Like if other species, if other animals of a different species also have varying dialects, that's super cool. What's up, Presley? You gonna go outside? You just want to play? Be on the ground for? It's laying on the floor. You want to go out? I'll let you out. I'll be right back. Can't let Presley stay inside if she wants to go out. She's old, so allowed to do what she wants. Come on, big girl. Whales are fascinating. I think whales and dolphins both, or any like sea mammal, technically aren't like orcas. Orcas are orcas a fish? No, they can't be. They have blowholes. They breathe air. They don't have gills. So orcas are a mammal. Dolphins deserve jail time. They're a little disturbed. But it's the same with like ducks and otters, right? Yeah, orcas are mammals. I was trying to think. I was like, in my head, I couldn't picture a blowhole, but then I was like, well, they certainly don't have gills, so they have a blowhole. Just couldn't remember. Trying to look back to like Free Willy, but I can't picture anything. Like I said, it's aphantasia stuff. I was trying to recall it through memory. Your car's still in the ground there, Teddy. Like I think sea mammals are so fascinating. Like of all the animals that have lived like that long, it's crazy to me. Super cool. Wild Hydreigon. Isn't that three-headed dragon Pokemon? A dark dragon type Pokemon with three heads, yeah. Okay. hear the cameras. Got BDE955BD. BD doesn't work. BDE955BD. Here we go. BD955BD. Was, always will be. That camera, I mean, I can literally hear it. Get to the parking lot. Aren't I already in the parking lot? Oh, maybe I can jump up on those things. I think. Ah! Okay, well, I did make it. We call that a success. We went from 5 for 5 to no one catching it. 0 for 5 on this one. Okay, we've made it into the bathroom without being detected. So far, so good. Call that a win. Camera's looking outside. Oh, grab him. Take him into the bathroom. I don't know if you're a good guy or a bad guy, so we're just going to non-lethally take you down. True. True, you're still at 50%. Install the tracker. Can I turn off the cameras, please? You want to let me do this? Local network. Turn off the surveillance system, please. Thank you. There's only 2 messages, but there's 3 in here. Today is your unlucky day. Pay me or your head will explode. Best time to itch my face, but sometimes you just gotta itch your face. Why is this kind of terrifying? Oh god. Hi. Sorry, we're gonna kill you. We're throwing you in a container. Never be seen again. Leave the parking lot. We could do that. Oh, somebody's coming in, it looks like. No? Just walking around outside? Okay, that's good. How sneaky we are. This guy's doing like circles of the parking lot. He turns up. Hey, what are you doing? Oh yeah, tonight's movie night. Gabby, are we watching the #1 scariest movie according to science, or the #2 scariest movie according to science? Okay, well that was a bit frustrating. Just no. Select rewards. Breaking news. Just no. We haven't really watched a single scary movie for our holiday movies in October. I think it's required that we watch one. And if we're going to watch one, we might as well watch the scariest of the ones. Us. I feel like Us, all of his movies feel like more thriller to me than horror. Like psychological thriller versus actual horror. I don't disagree with you. I think I think Us does count. I want to watch something where I need the lights on. If no one else is gonna pick it, then I have to. I don't even like horror movies. I don't know why I'm subjecting myself to them, but I feel like it's just kind of required given the month and the theme. Your choice tonight, correct. Specs attached. I like everyone to know I'm patient, understanding. I realize there's a time for work and a time for family. Without a good work-life balance, we'd all blast our brains out. I get it, I do. But disappearing for 2 weeks because of family issues, is that how Juliet thinks of me? How much she respects me? I love her because she's ripped so much Nova data out of Zetatech for me, but man, she's starting to hurt my feelings, you know? Go to her place, see what her deal is, but remember, number one priority is that data she still owes me. Juliet's Nova and all, but if she's got a problem with that, well, like I said, data is priority number one. Yeah, that just goes to show that doesn't matter how nice a person seems or how much a a criminal says that they care about you. They only care about you in so much as you get them the thing that they want. Thank you. I like how you can just walk into somebody's home. Isn't that scary? I mean, I guess you could do that with whatever, but I didn't knock, I didn't ring a doorbell, I didn't even use a tool. Just other than my brain, I just said, you know what? I'd like to go in, and I did. Jules, please forgive me for how I'm doing this. I'm nowhere near as tough as you, and I can't pretend to be anymore. I hate to say it, but there's no helping Rose anymore, so at least help yourself before it's too late. If you change your mind, I'll be waiting for you at Sunset Motel. Think on it again, please. Always yours. Sigh. Okay. Alright, gotta read all those things. The truth about cyberpsychosis. Very possible now that she's someone went cyberpsycho. Test results. Rose, Horrigan, test results, HGB, HCT. I don't know what any of those are. So if you're a nurse or a doctor, feel free to fill us in if you'd like. ELT and TSH slightly exceeded, no medical consultation needed. However, regarding the patient's worsening state of mind, psychological consultation is advised. Got it. Seems that way. Can't jack in, but I can use it. Local network. Oh, takeover. Oh, Juliet is deceased. That's her body. She has something on her. Yeah, I could probably hack this safe, or if I go down and oh, Rose Horrigan. Got a bounty. Classified theft of valuable corporate property, assaulting a corporate rep, battery of a corporate rep, assaulting a public official. Wow, she's got a lot of abilities. Break, hold, Sandevistan Mark 1, charge, jump, frag grenades, and smoky eye. Good for her. That's kind of creepy. She just like stopped and stared into the camera. Yeah, it looks like she accidentally. That's sad. Couldn't turn off that camera. Rose to Juliet. Julie, oh my god, it's been ages. How's life? Guess I'm writing with something on my mind. Remember when we were kids? We played that we played on that old dam. We'd shout our names, some other stupid stuff, and then listen for the echoes. How our voices carry through the valley. Sometimes I still feel like I can hear them. Different strange words. Like returning from a long trip out of town. Funny, right? I don't know, Julie. Truth is, everything's going off the rails. I feel worse and worse. Losing my job certainly didn't help. And what the hell good was the new cyberware for, huh? Ugh. I hope I'm not scaring you or asking too much. That's a typo. But was just thinking how much it'd be to hear your voice. Or how nice it'd be to hear your voice, not just some echo of it. Maybe that's what I needed to get right again, Rose. Rosie, of course I remember the dam. Even the time we tried to kick that gonk Vinny Dillard and his drone off it. And yeah, I did hear about your job. I'm really sorry. That sucks so hard. But listen, I've been talking to Cy and we agreed you should stay with us for a while. Or at least until you feel better. Come on, just like old times. Miss Harrington, I'm happy you turned to me instead of those clean-cut scam artists. This is from Victor Vector. But I'm sorry, I don't have good news for you. The symptoms you describe indicate a serious disorder that will continue to progress regardless of the next step taken. In cases like this, I'm afraid no level of help will give your sister will do much good. The only real cure is one of two max tac ways. If you understand my meaning. It's good you reached out to me, but it's best if you contact them next. The quicker they get on this, the safer it'll be for everyone around her, including you. Victor Vector. Okay. Going with Rose. This is from Clara. Julie, since yesterday, Rose has called me 40 times, but all I ever hear on the line is erratic breathing, and I never get a response when I call her back. Do you know what's going on? I'm really worried. Love, Mom. Hey, Mom, everything's all right. You know, Rosie. When you have 100 implants like she does, chances are at least one's got a chip loose somewhere. Don't worry about it. We've got everything all under control. Love you, Juliet. El Capitan. Julie, is all okay? Been a while. We talked last, and I got a few jobs I can't trust with anyone else. Or trust anyone else with. Plus, there's the matter of Mr. KT's data. Right back quick. Timing on our side on this one, El Capitan. Okay, so we know Julie's. Yeah, and we know where the access shard is. It's downstairs on Julie. And unfortunately, Rose is, down there too. I'm gonna go upstairs first, see if there's any more. Oh, this is a hostile area. I wonder. She's not up here, I don't think, is she? Yeah. Yeah. Looks like there were two people in the house, right? I mean, if we're piecing all this together, right? There were Rosie or Julie had a husband, and then you know, sister Rosie was getting sick. Julie invited her over. Um, and then cyberpsychosis took over essentially. And this is Rose Morgan's journal. And it soars into me like to the parade. My friend, let's fly. Kiss my forehead, lift me up, touch the sky. After all, we can miss it, can we? Little sister Rosie is so thankful. My beloved baby sister, fucking whore, won't understand it. No, you only listen to Julie and echo, 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 echo. It says you have to see the parade in Japantown. Without us, the party burns. To the parade, my friend, let's fly. Kiss my forehead, lift me up. Poor Rosie. Try to take her out non-lethally, so maybe we can hand her over to our fixer friend. I forget her name now. Not if your sister's a cyber psycho. Probably quite a bit. Or probably not enough. Clearly not enough. Because she just killed her friend. Okay, we need to go down here somewhat quietly so that I can try to sneak up. Oh, Mel, you're out of Pokeballs. Okay, it looks like she's looking this way, so There we go. Not looking this way, kind of looking this way. There we go. Sandavison makes that super easy. All right, this is between Rose and Bernard Ackman. I don't know who that is. Hey, you there? I saw the lights on in your house. I know you're not sleeping. Who is this, Rose? I live facing you. You have to help me. Now they want to kill me. Hold on, what's going on? Who wants to kill you? Julie and her husband. They work for the Corp. They're trying to poison me with poison gas capsules in my bedroom. Please, you have to help me. Have you been drinking? Taking anything? You don't get it. They're the ones doing this to me. They took my hollow so I couldn't call anyone. Pull your tits, lady, okay? People are trying to sleep here. The police is also in on it. I'm begging you, please. You've been blocked by Bernard Ackerman. That's not a terrible catch rate either. Sorry that Anthony didn't get it. 3 out of 4. Pretty good. Illness diary. Yeah, here we go. High temp migraines, difficulty speaking. High temp migraines, delirious again. Day 69, nice. Some improvement. Rosie isn't complaining of pain. She's eating and talking normally again. Maybe the new pills are finally working. An attack. Acts like nothing happened. Sai's arm is broken in 2 places. Gave her a triple dose. Calmed after an hour. Jesus. As always, she doesn't remember a thing. Sai, that saint of a man, lied and said it was a hit and run. She's back to normal. No more pain. She even made us breakfast for us. Christ. Even though these pills are draining our bank account dry, they're at least doing the job. Just need to maintain a higher dose. Rosie is back to herself, and only once did I think I heard her talking to in an empty room. As long as she's not hurting anyone, day 91. Another attack, had to give her 4 times normal dose. Why do I bother? I can't do this anymore. She got stabbed? That's even worse. Take the safe key, take the Eurodollars. Can I take the knife? You want to give me the knife? No? Okay. Well, I'd give it a shot. Okay, well, she's not dead. She's just unconscious, which might actually be worse. But, you know. Regina Jones, that's her name. I was like, I knew it started with an R. Okay, and the shard. Deposit the data shard in the drop point. That's far. Maybe I should have killed her. Maybe it'll still give me the option to contact Regina. Or maybe El Capitan will take care of it. Hopefully in a positive way instead of a bad one. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess, when we turn in the data shard. Alright. He almost sounds disappointed. He almost sounds sincerely disappointed, rather than just disappointed that, he lost a contact. Okay, we're still waiting on a call from Takamura whenever the parade happens. Bye. That was fun. Do. Notes. To remove Chevron Emperor, 2 timing, chain tensions. Okay, that's a lot. I don't know anything about that. Any car people in here? Anyone care or work on cars? I'm terrible at cars. I don't know anything about them. I mean, I know that general idea, right? Like, Ben stealing parts. Who? You know, Ben, our mechanic. You got proof? Could be serious. Do you? Hang on. Let me write. Anyway, it all started the other day when my ride suddenly stopped in the middle of the street. Of course, I called for help. After a while, the guy's come by and says to me, "Get to the fucking point, loaf." Hang on. And he says, well, he asks, actually, if I've been putting shit replacement parts on the car. And there I am, like, what replacement parts? Choom, stop, just stop. What? What do you mean? I mean, I get it. Just can't fucking slog through another one of their novels. Ben swapping out parts in our cars for cheaper ones, then selling the more expensive ones on the side. Exactly. So let's go get them. How soon can you get there? Be there in 30, 40 minutes tops. Okay, see you. I like that. He's like, just get to the point. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go close the door, take care of something real quick. Appreciate your patience. I'm back. I had a hair in my mustache that was like poking me in the nose over and over and over again. So I had to go rip that thing out of my face real quick. I was about to go insane. I almost dashed into traffic and got hit by that truck. That would have been painful. Boom. Why am I, oh, did I kill a civilian? I think my electric punch just, killed one of these civilians when I was trying to save them. I didn't mean to, alright? It was not intentional. Can we just call this one square? Also, how sent to 48,239 users. Vote for Jefferson Perales. I didn't mean to hurt anybody. It wasn't my fault that my fists literally exploded, okay? I mean, I guess it is kind of my fault because I installed it. Oh no, they saw me? What? Oh, and entering combat, my speed increased. That was cool. Leave me alone. I didn't do it. I mean, I did do it, but it was an accident. Literally an accident. Where does it want me to go next? Where's the next, like, gig? I guess I can go steal the car real quick. Alright, I need the car. You're gonna be in my way. At least you're not dead. Could be dead. I'm working on it. I'm not a fan of these big cars. Look at that. That thing turns like a boat. Like a walrus on land. I used to feel about my old Taurus. I had an old, like, 2009 Ford Taurus or something like that. That thing had the turning radius of an actual, like, not a Taurus, but a tortoise. Thing was so bad. Okay. Truck's gonna go because the light turned green. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Why am I delivering this thing? The middle of the desert, apparently. How do I have a tail? Not cool. Come on, then. Literally got this guy in the head, and he's still trucking along. Oh, what? These are, like, I'm getting headshot markers. Why am I having to shoot you guys 3 times in the head? There. You're still shooting at me? Your driver's deceased. Go deal with him, please. I guess I shouldn't really have to worry about the gunners, just the drivers, but... Bye. There's still someone behind me? You're not going to do that. Sorry. I could cycle my weapon to my shotgun. Just pull out my shotgun and start shooting that. That'd be insane, actually. Try it. Nope, I can't do that. Punctured wheel. Okay. Punctured tire. Any more? Wild Sinistea. I think this week it's dark type Pokemon is the event. Sinistea. Paste, please. I think Cypher Ball is also for dark, isn't it? No, Psychic. Do I have any dark balls? Oh, I do have night balls. Let's use that. I have 10 of those. So why don't we just use them? Or a car looks pretty beat up. Wait, what? Why does it look like this car just blew up in my... Did it not have doors? Oh well. You didn't ask for a car with doors. You just asked for a car. Job complete. Just another story. Okay. Oh, I guess we could go do a little help from my friends. Let's go help Pan Am. Oh, never mind. Wasted a night ball. Glad Anthony got it though. Okay, we'll go to the bazaar in Japantown. Fine. Pretty far. I want to drive. I have the... Oh, cool. So I have multiple sport R7s. I have the Hoon. It's been a while. Hello, Hoon. No one needed that light pole anyway. I feel like the rewards this week for the weekly event are not as cool as I'd want them to be. I'm sure they're cool for battling. I just don't care about battling much. I mean, I'm not mad about it, right? Everyone deserves to have a chance to something. Like, if you do like the battling, it's cool that there are rewards for you. I just feel a little disappointed. Excuse me, cart. No, you don't. Very foggy. Weather's cool. Car's cooler than yours. You know who we haven't seen in a while? I wonder if I can will him into existence. Dan. But he usually doesn't get on the weekends. He usually gets on during the weekdays, like after school. Good. Yakitori Night City, Tempura Night City cheap, Udon Night City, tasty ramen. Is there anything to eat in this wasteland? I think he's just is he trying to Google? Or you can't find anything because you're sending your searches to me as messages. Yep, there we go. I apologize. It is this cursed interface or a virus. I've got a few ideas if you're feeling peckish. Oh, Mexican food right next to Mama Wells Bar in the Glen. There's a place that serves the best tamales in the world. The pancakes at Tom Diners are to die for. I'm not even joking. Here we go. An interesting proposition. I assume this Mama Wells is related to your friend. She is his mother. I see. Yep. Mama Wells was nice to me. She's also a very stern lady. Just no, not necessarily a problem. I wonder if Dan talked to his girl. Yeah. Oh, look, I can park my car right here. That's convenient. Alrighty, let's do this. You guys ready for a story mission? Actually, I should probably wait. There's an ad that's supposed to run in a minute. But I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head up the stair, or we're gonna head up the elevator. Pause the game real quick. Beautiful. Who cares? True. Alrighty. Got an ad that runs in about 15 seconds from now. We will be back in just a few minutes. See you guys soon. Alrighty, I think we are back from ads. And we can start this story mission. See if we can go get Takamura on the float in the parade. A little funny. Sure. Thank you. Truly good. Does sound also dangerous. I think that's clear. Oh, all right. Ubar I just love how his neck looks. Like his implants are so cool looking. It's like reminds me of like a carbon fiber car mod. Great. Reach the first sniper. Excuse me. A Patilli. A Et Lily? Et Et Lil? Et Lil? Is that what thing is called? Et Lil? Sounds complicated. Et Et yeah, Petalil. The three-stage evolution. Grass type thing. Fingers crossed we all get one. Alright. Excuse me. Oh, you look sick. Maybe you drank a little too much. Osaka. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. You hope. Okay, conversation. Mark and Kim. None of us caught it? No. For four. Again. That's rough. Mark, how'd you find these subcontractors? I'm about to fucking lose it. Everything's done half-assed and behind schedule. Sad face. Don't send me any fucking sad faces. Just hire them. I want to. Believe me, I do. But I don't decide who we hire and fire. There are people, not nice people, who say who gets the contract. Who say they gets the contract. Believe me, we don't want to piss them off. I had no idea. I'll explain everything to you, just not here. Okay, see you. He just does this sad face. We'll eat the easy beef. And jack into this. Okay, 1C, 1C, BD, BD. 1C, 1C, BD, BD. Done. Easy. Give me the money. I know. True. Forever young, your inheritance. Okay. What's that? I don't know what just happened, but I know I'm not, like, happy about it, if I'm being honest with you. Maybe I got seen by a drone? Is that what just happened? I don't even know. Oh, now I'm too heavy. Should have known that was gonna happen. Too many knives. Don't need that many. Can't throw this knife, though, so keep the two that I have. Okay. So in between breaks, I've been eating, you know, just eating. I warmed up food this morning and I've been eating it off and on. And when I first warmed up my food, in my head, I was like, is there anything more like depressing than eating a microwaved reheated steak? There are ways I could reheat it and make it better, but like microwave steak, right? Because the other night I made this perfect steak. Sous vide for 2 hours at 129, took it out, chilled it for 5 minutes, perfect sear, delicious steak. And I couldn't eat it all because that's a lot of food. Um, then today I was like, so I put it away. I didn't want to waste it. Then we had leftovers. It's like, okay, I had to eat a reheated steak. Then I quickly got my answer to the question: is there anything more depressing? And the answer is yes. It's eating a cold microwave steak after you've already reheated that thing, and then it gets cold anyway. That's more depressing. Oh wow, the damage is actually just slightly higher. Nice. So there you go. Now you know. I know that's like first world problems, right? I'm still eating a steak. Shut up, eat it. But I can't craft right now, so I can't even do anything. I just don't know why I got blown up. That was a little weird. My game just crashed. Huh, that's sad. Wait for it to look. Boo! I should have checked if there was an update. Sometimes that'll happen if they push out like a hot fix or something and you're connected to the internet. Sometimes it'll just drop you. Seems to be working though. It's just been a weird bug. This game is a work of fiction. Hope so. Press to continue. Fine. I did press it. I'm trying to continue. Okay, where's it gonna take me? That's really the question. Okay, Gabby, we'll be here. Also, I want you to know before you go, I added an unlurk command just for you. I don't know if you've already used it or saw it, but you can use it when you get back. If you want to. Oh, okay. This is fine. Maybe I can just shoot this guy in the head, right? What do I need to be all sneaky for? Also, why am I moving so slow? Oh, I'm over encumbered now. Oh, that's what blew me up. What? It didn't, wow. I just shot this guy twice and did no damage. That's so frustrating. Okay. Who else is shooting at those things? I'm getting shot by something. Also, so many things are happening all at once. First, I gotta go back through here and disassemble all these things because remember what? I think you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. No, don't need to come in here and bark at me. Thank you. That's enough. They say to get your dog to stop barking, that you should actually start rewarding them for barking. Because once you start rewarding them for the bark, then they'll every time they have something to bark at, they'll bark and then they'll immediately look to you for like some kind of reward or praise or treat, right? And then after they start looking, what the hell is that? Never even seen a rifle like that. Interesting. And then after they start looking to you for confirmation, like approval, then you start training them to bark on command. And then once you've taught them to bark on command, then you can start teaching them to not bark, right? So you have them bark, and then you give them another command to be quiet, like quiet or enough or something like that. And then because you've turned it into some kind of game, they're more likely now to. I can't save while in combat. Why am I still in combat? Of course, Kimber doesn't care about any of that. She just wants to bark at everything. Who is hitting me? Who? I can't even see you. Good grief. That was annoying. Mostly because my screen was like shaking all over the place. Like it wouldn't. It was locked on. Like the auto aim was so locked on that it wouldn't even Let me adjust the thing. I think that's the kind of the downside of having both the slow-mo and the auto aim, or the aim assist turned like way up. I don't have it turned way up. I just have it on. On its natural setting. Um, thanks, I think. Did I go down that way? I took the elevator up, but I think I should try to go over there and take out that sniper if I can. I still can't jump. I can dash, but I can't jump. Okay, well that's a bit of a bummer. For you down there. Okay, but I can... Okay, so now that I'm in a hostile area, I can jump. Okay, well that's something, I suppose. Balcony with the green arrow, sure. Is this wish is another way I could come up or down or whatever? Pull the elevator again. Go up another one. Balcony 21. Yep. 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 Anything else? Good. Got anything else to talk about? Just gonna walk around in circles? Okay, there we go. See Daisy. Not like trying to draw attention. A wild unpheasant. So is that like the opposite of a pheasant? Silence is not air ducts. What do I need to know about the air ducts? Hey, just got word that something reeks on level 3C. Can someone go check it out? Maybe something crawled into the air ducts and died. Let me know when it's taken care of. Thanks, Kim. Oh, good. So it's going to smell awful in there. That's what I'm getting. Beef. Yeah. Thanks, I think. Should I be taking out these robots? I mean, I suppose I could, right? Is there a reason for me not to? 1. Two. My goodness, what is happening? Is that a bummer? That's 2 crashes. Yeah, no updates. Wonder what it is. Wonder why. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. No idea what my... I don't know if it's the Xbox or if it's the game. I've not had any issues with this, really. I mean, a couple of bugs right here and there. We've had to restart a few times, but nothing major. I wonder how far it saved back, because that's really going to be a bummer. Or if I need to blow out my Xbox. I have a professional air duster or air compressor that I could maybe put out. I have it sitting behind my computer right now, but behind my monitors, not behind my computer, but still. Is it hot? Doesn't feel that hot, really. Nothing, no more than normal. I say normal, but you know what I mean. I just want to know where it's saved, because now I'm like, okay, this is fine. That good that did me, but I was able to do it. Our enemies showed their true colors. Okay? Maybe they don't expect anyone to be this stupid. You know what I mean? Like, that guy no longer has a head. Sorry, guy. Hey, Anthony got the hideous. Anthony got. Anthony is hideous. Anthony got the unpheasant. How did I not see that upstairs the first time? How did I just walk through a mine? Not. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. There he is. Okay, conversation. Nicholas and Gilberto. Did he come see you? Who? So he wasn't. If he was, you know who I mean. What's going on? Not what. Who? That fucking ninja. No idea where the fuck they got him from, but I'm telling you, one look is enough to make you piss yourself. You come with the princess? Ha, looks like her head of security. Oh, we're talking about Oda here. He came to leave something here, some gear, like 15 minutes ago. I'm still fucking shaking. Seriously, watch out for him. So that's, I mean, we know Oda's around, but right. If only they knew that we weren't actually here to, you know, kill her. Let's see. 7A, BD, BD, 7A. 7A, BD, BD, 7A. Anything I need to know here? Secure your soul, you're a winner, alert you've been attacked, read carefully. Nothing important. A bunch of spam. Hello. Kidding me, right? Where they even come from? That's for being sneaky, right? That's max tack. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's one of those big drones outside. Hey, bud, I don't want anything to do with you, if we're being honest. We just, well, I couldn't even shoot through the thing. Can he? If I can't shoot through it, can he not shoot through it? Should have pulled out my tech shotgun. Oh, he can shoot through it. Nope, can't shoot through that. Okay. Well, good luck to you, bud. I can't shoot through it, so I hope you. Hey, Ranger. We're doing good. Everybody's doing the same thing. We're all kind of lurking. It's a Monday. Everybody's got work and stuff. I just one shot that thing. Yeah. How's work going for you? Everything kind of starting to settle down, get back into a groove, or still making adjustments? I know things were a little bit stressful yesterday, or not yesterday. I'm sorry, last week I should say. I wasn't supposed to go under the float, but I have so much health. I'm such a high level, it doesn't really. That's what Sakamoto was warning me about. It's like, you know, you may not want to go underneath the jets. Cares. Okay. The best way to do this. Kind of chill now. Finished early. Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, I can't complain. I'm glad you finished up early. Are you like off then, or did you just finish like finish your task early, that kind of thing? I normally try to finish my task early, like today, and sometimes I go the extra miles when I can, just chilling, waiting for the ship to end. Got it. That makes sense. I completely understand. I think you got to do that, right? I mean, we all have a job to do, but with a lot of times, like the work's never going away, you know? Especially when you have a job that like every day is, I don't want to say monotonous, but work never ends. So you got to be careful with yourself too. You can't just push all day every day. Well, good. I'm so glad I came here for that. The hat. My own stupidity. I knew it was purple, so didn't need it. Hey, we're up here. Now what? I blew up the mines again. I have no idea how I just missed the mines. On fire. Okay. Mallory and Vicky. Not as bad as I thought. At least it's warm. Fucking stinks though. Oh, that's too bad, Vicky. If I could, I'd take you in. But we just got a message saying we can't contact former employees. There are cams on every corner running facial recognition. I know it's okay. Don't worry. I'll find a way. Find another job and be back on my feet. Stat. I hope so. We're rooting for you. Sorry, I gotta go. Think someone's coming. Okay, get back to me when you can, Vicky. Vicky. Uh oh. Happened to Vicky. Come here, you net runner. Singing. Wild. Dreepy. Creepy. Hopefully the night wall works. That. That's super cool. Oh, of course. Yeah, I agree. Not good. Hey, Johnny, you want to chill for a second? Got it. We got something to do here. Oh, yeah. You guys ready for something cool? And there's Oda. Okay, you did. Oh, wow. No kidding. You're really fast. I don't know how fair this is, but I'm not mad about it. Anthony's the only one that got it again. Kidding. The what? Come on, get good. No kidding. I've thrown 2 night balls and caught no night Pokemon. Where are you, Oda? Son of a bee? I don't know where he is. One is there you are. Okay, just because he's cloaked doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to shoot him. Am I really just that bad? Yes, the answer is yes. Headshot. Oh, how did all that miss? Not happy about that in the slightest. I think I'm paying for anything. You have okay. I won't kill him. I'll just punch him in the face. There you go. In my first playthrough, I definitely did kill him. I'm pretty sure. I didn't have anything to like not. True. Yeah, I don't think in my first playthrough I had any ability to like put him down. So I think I just ended up killing him. True. True. Oda's not a bad guy, you know. I can't really hate on him too much. He's a well, one, I just like killed this netrunner in cold blood. So that's kind of shitty, right? Also two, like he's just a bodyguard to um oh, what's her name? Hakoda? Okada? The sister. He's her bodyguard. Like his job is to protect her. And if he thinks that someone like me is trying to kill her, then I don't blame him for that. I gotta be upset about that. I like how her brother like guilts her into doing that. He just he tr he tranked her. This tech shotgun is disgusting. What's crazy is I have a stronger one in my bag. Hey, not nice to kill somebody. You just shot that guy for no reason. What did he do to you? Oh, sorry, bud. I was trying to keep you alive. I was a little slow. Should have just shot him. I didn't think I'd have to. Street level, please. Hurry. We're about to go live. Vine Street, abandoned building, third floor. Hurry up. Knock 4 times. Make sure nobody follows you. 4 times. Please confirm you understand 4 times. Or remember, Jesus, I'm no gonk. Excellent. It's better to be careful. Remember 4 times. It's important. I think you control him and not knock 4 times, and I think he just shoots you through the door. I think you just die. It's similar to earlier when you didn't do anything against Reed. He just killed you. It will end the game. I rarely admit to my mistakes, but this time I will make an exception. I underestimated your determination, yours and Takamura's. All I ask is that you keep my name entirely out of this affair. Of course, I will return the favor. Yeah, of course. Oh, we were way farther than I thought we were. You can just go ahead and pull out the hoon. Come here, hoon. Should have trusted us, Wakoko. No place to park my car here. What the fuck? What's that about? Bye. That was weird. They weren't even shooting at me. Shooting at someone, though. Whatever it was, I ended it. Okay. How many times were you supposed to knock friends? 4 times. Not 3, not 5, 4 times. One, two, three, four. Paul Arasaka's looking for us. True. Yeah, yeah. Oh. She respectfully declined. Don't bet on it. Um, Jesus. That's foul language. I don't like that word. I get that it's socially acceptable in some places in the world. Not my favorite. Okay, third night ball. Let's see what happens. Okay, so there's actually, maybe I'm incorrect. I think they might have changed it. There's like something back here in here. There's like something I could have sworn that, and I don't remember. Maybe there's something about the search and destroy. I should look this up. Um, I think there's something in here missable, and I don't remember what it is. This is what it is. Okay. Gosh darn it, Anthony. I mean, I'm happy for you, but where's the hole? Is this the hole that I could jump out of or something like that? Can't even get out. Oh, right. I doubt it. Okay, this is what it was. Yeah. So, funny story. There's actually there's a path that you can take. I think I was about to take it before I looked it up. Um, I think we just saved Takamura. You can actually not save him. In fact, in my first playthrough, I didn't know, so I was just following the path, and sure enough, Takamura just dies. Okay, that should probably hurt a little bit. Let's go ahead and switch weapons here. Okay. Whoa, where did you come from? We got a flashlight in here or something? Okay. Hey, what are you doing? Could you ignore them? Keep coming, please. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. What, since you, like, killed a bunch of people? Glad we could, like, fulfill your bloodlust here, but we got better things. That didn't go through. Yeah. That's a heavy machine gun, a little late now. Leave the building. Wait. I like how my relic is malfunctioning. I'm like on the ground, and he's like, we should split up. Sorry. Hope you're doing well. But sometime later. I hear it. Did game audio die? I don't think so. Let me see. Oh, yeah, my XR Pro's not running anything. I wonder if it's one of the times the game crashed. Oh, weird. Last time unplugging it and plugging it right back in fixed it. So we're gonna try to do that for just a second. See what happens. I don't know why it does that. And there's no indication to me that it does until I just take a look at it. So let's see what I can do. We're going to get a no signal sign real no signal here for a second. Black screen, probably. Yes. Yep, there we go. No video. Wait a few seconds. Plug it back in. Give it a second to refresh. I'm still not hearing, I'm still not seeing any audio whatsoever. How interesting. Nothing to be sorry about. There's an ad break, of course there is. That might be for the best. Yeah, I'm seeing OBS is not. I'm not getting any. I can't shoot actually. Um, I'm not getting any kind of feedback. I can hear it myself through the Xbox, but you guys, OBS isn't picking it up. Welcome back, Gabby. I'm not sure if you can see me or hear me because of ads running, but I told you it worked. I don't know. I hope it's nothing big. Me too. I just don't know what it could be. The last time unplugging it and plugging it back in worked. And this time doesn't seem to be working. Also, I'm not sure when it stopped working, if that makes sense. Let's see if I can. This is the XR1 Pro OBS drops audio. Do, 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 do. Not. It's been weird. The Xbox or this game has crashed twice, and then OBS decided it wanted to stop playing audio again. I know I updated the drivers. When the game, or not when the game, when I first got the capture card. Okay. So rather than just unplugging the HDMI, which I don't know why I did that in the first place. I mean, I do, but I don't. I can just unplug the entire device. Shouldn't be any different. Shouldn't crash the stream or anything. I think we're good. It's the same thing, right? Okay. So my OBS should just be freaking out at the moment. You'll see it in a second. It'll probably say something to the effect of, you know what, it's not even showing. It's just giving me a still image now. How interesting is that? That's okay. Waiting a few seconds. You guys can still hear me though, right? No issues there. Well, I guess ads might still be running. If they're not running, I hope you can hear me. Stream doesn't seem to be affected, just the actual like capture card thing. Okay, we're replugging. You can hear me. Thank you, Ranger. Thank you, Gloria. Okay. Capture card is plugged back in. Okay, I can see it through see it through there. See it through there. I'm still not seeing any movement, however, on the on the on OBS. To be fair though, OBS isn't even refreshing now. Is there a way that I can just refresh the whole thing? I'm gonna go to here really quick. Go to a whole nother scene and see if I can get this to refresh. As of right now, it looks like it's in a stuck state. Interesting. Another Synestheia. Deactivate it. I change it to something really cool. It didn't work. Just deactivate. And then deactivate. Wow, OBS is not refreshing not refreshing at all anymore. Does anyone know if I just close OBS, will the stream keep going? If I just delete the source altogether. We can try it. Are you sure you want to remove it? Not really. But not really giving me much of a choice, are you? Hmm. How weird. I cannot it's like OBS is not refreshing this at all. It's just like a blank image. Like OBS does not care. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Sorry guys, I'm trying to troubleshoot this. I want to see if I can close OBS without ending the stream. Everything I'm seeing is that no. Um, I mean, I have the disconnect protection, so if I disconnect and reconnect within 90 seconds, like nothing, the VOD won't change, and you guys might disconnect. Um, but I don't know. I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think you can either. I think the stream is just going to end for a second, which is kind of a bummer. I just don't know what to do. Like Twitch is not. I've even removed it as a source. Like I've removed it as an option, and OBS is still just displaying a static like screen right now, and I'm not entirely sure why. Like this screen is stuck on this screen right here for whatever reason. And of course, in the game, I can't stop because I'm in the middle of a cutscene. And like in this case, I'm trying to just completely refresh it, and nothing is happening. It's just stuck there. Okay. 'Cause I don't want to end the stream here because, like I said, I'm in the middle of a cutscene, and then things will get missed. But I don't think we have a choice. I also don't know if the disconnect feature is even going to work because I'm not technically disconnect. I mean, I am, but I'm not like artificially disconnecting. I'm physically disconnecting from everything. Man, this is such a bummer. That's true. If I just in the process. Hmm. I don't know, but we're gonna try it. So, I'm Sorry for the technical difficulties. This is weird. I'm not entirely sure why it's doing this, but my capture card just decided to not display audio and then not not start refreshing, so I'm stuck on the screen. We are going to try to briefly end the stream and then be right back. We'll see what happens. I mean, if it makes 2 VODs, that's fine. I guess that's another thing. I hope that it does save this VOD. That'd be depressing, right? Maybe it's better if I just stop the stream altogether, close OBS, and then just restart a stream. I think that's what we're going to do instead. So we will... That's what we're going to do. I'll be offline for a minute or so. I'm going to give OBS a chance to restart. And then I will be back as soon as I can. I just don't want to mess up the VODs. I don't want you guys to miss anything. And I need to figure out why my capture card decided to just freeze up on me. So I will be back in like a minute or two. So if you're willing to wait, I'll see you soon. If not, I completely understand. I love you, but I will see you as soon as I can. I'll be right back.